Hi, I'm David, and I wanted to experiment with the product called Stain Solver to clean the deck. I had made a paste. I was cleaning the shower stall and amazed what it did there. So while I was in there, I said, hey, let me see what it'll do on the deck. So I came out here, had a stain. The oil man has to deliver and pull the hose across the deck. And over the winter, a stain showed up, and I just had no idea. Knowing fuel oil, I thought it would be something that I would have to strip the deck and restain it, and it'd be impossible to get out. So here's a test, sort of like they do with the blender, to see if it'll blend. Here's a test of Stain Solver to see if it'll solve the stain. I've got a deck that's been stained with Ready Seal, which is an oil-based stain, and curious to see what will happen on stain that's on the deck. Here we go. We're going to take some Stain Solver and just wet it and see what happens. You can see there's some that's not dissolved. I'm just basically going to do this area to see what it'll do, and happy to leave it on for a while. And it's just a stain that I've been looking at and wondering, you know, what it would take to get it off if I have to redo the whole deck. So now I've put a liberal amount on there, and my plan is to just leave it and see what happens. Now I would be surprised to see if the stain comes out, only because I think they're two similar materials, but time will tell. And now the interesting thing is, with a little scrubbing, if you can see that, it takes it right out. This is amazing. So I left it on for a couple minutes. Sorry for the shaking, I should have a tripod. So that stain that I had that was so annoying, with the brush, with a sponge, and a little bit of rubbing, it looks like it's taking off the stain nicely. It's amazing. How could it do that? How can it find what you want off, but leaves what you want on? So now something that hasn't been soaked. Just because it works so well, there's the sponge. I'm going to leave it and just let it soak, because why not? Here's another spot now that I'm pumped up and doing it, and I do think the oil guy probably spilled, so we're taking home heating fuel off. No soaking, just wipe it. Off it came. I used a heavy paste just because I knew it was going to be hard to get off. So now to see from a distance where there was the dark immediate stains, very visible. Looks clean to me. Here's the section that was cleaned, and you can see there's no spot remaining. Some of the sealer was taken off, but the stain's removed, and can touch it up a little with some more Ready Seal deck stain, and I'll have a beautiful deck. The ugly mess is gone, and I'm amazed. Zoom in for a close-up. The product is excellent. I've used Stain Solver on a lot of things, and always amazed at how good a job it does, and doesn't cause any other damage or problems with the surface that I'm cleaning. The deck was sealed last year. I get the sealer from PressureWasherOutlet.com. The product called is Ready Seal, and Tracy's a good guy that runs the company.